as you make your lesson plan, to keep in mind that there are going to be a variety of learning styles among your students. And of course, we've broken down the learning styles into 4 basic types of learning styles. The first learning style is auditory learners. Auditory learners learn primarily through what they hear. Visual learners learn primarily through what they see. Tactile learners learn primarily through what they touch and what they feel, including what they feel emotionally. And then kinesthetic learners learn best through movement. Now, you as a teacher, it's important for you as a teacher to determine the learning styles of the students that you're teaching. To try to figure out what learning style, what might the student be, and then adapt your teaching to make sure that that student is receiving the word of truth and receiving the discipleship that they need. Now, I'm not saying you make 4 different lesson plans, and I'm not saying that you separate your students according to the learning styles, but just to keep these people in mind, because you're probably going to have some of each of these different learning styles in your classroom. And what I want to do is to give you some methods that will work well with each of the learning styles. And we're going to begin with methods that work for the auditory learner. And we're just going to go quickly through these, but the first method that works well with the auditory learner is lecture. Lecture is actually an excellent teaching tool. It can be used for all learning types, but it should not be the only learning method or teaching method that you use. The problem with lectures is people use it too often, or that's the only thing that they do use. But to mix it up with some of these other learning styles, for instance, the next is discussion. Discussion